This is Ryan. It's Tuesday, August 26th. My camera went out for some reason. It stopped. I think I actually hit the button. I'm showing you what's going on. So, there is my power turned off. Everything's turned off. See the router over there is off. I always like to show my studio off. TV off. Everything's off in my house right now. This thing, I've been just showing you. They wake me up, but not letting me sleep. There's something that hit my eye. It's a microwave laser beam hit my eye. They're trying to bother me. This is a part of their program they have. I hate this stuff. I'm just trying to sleep. I like to point out they don't do this when my girlfriend's here, and they hadn't bothered me much all day. Right when I fall asleep, I bet it's a common thing amongst other people they test this stuff out on. It's part of where they try to bother you and irritate you and make you miserable. And it's just, I'm so sick of this stuff and tired of it, man. I just want to be left alone. I can't stand it anymore. And so this is what I do. I turn the power out. See this right now, where this is at. This is what it's supposed to be. I don't live... That's the signal. But I don't live with anyone. I don't have any, the power is completely turned out. I don't have any neighbors that are close. That signal, this 000, that's what it's supposed to be. There's not supposed to be any power on right now. This signal is coming in here. This is what causes me all my problems. And they use different variations of different microwaves. I don't know if everything's a weapon. It's different frequency things. Just a minute ago, my hands were vibrating. They made my hand move. I don't know how the hell they do that. It's real. I show it in my videos. My head moving, being pushed forward and stuff. That's real. But watch this. I like to use. We're just gonna get baseline readings, and we're gonna compare them once I move 100 miles away. See if it's the same thing. If you guys are watching my videos, look at the readings and go through and see. We're going to compare them because we're running tests against their test. That's what we're doing here. You know, I got tired of not doing anything about it and just ignoring it. That's not good advice. Someone gave me that advice early on. That's not good. I did get my life together. I ignored everything. They just continued, though. I have everything that because they go in and when they use you as a test subject, they destroy your character along with it. They try to get you to freak out and act all crazy and they try to manipulate you. That's part of this program they designed. When they get a test subject, that's what they do also. They want to assassinate your character so you'll never be believed and taken seriously so they can use and abuse you. I fought. What I did was I tried to outsmart them. I thought, okay, well, after doctors told me I'm not mentally ill and I'm not on drugs and alcohol and I'm fine. And what I did was I pieced my life together back to where it was, and it's better than ever, better than it was. But I kept quiet about this stuff and just collected evidence quietly because I know what it sounds like. I know what it does. Now I'm just to the point now, I'm just tired of being manipulated and used. So this is what I do. I like to put it on different forms of my body because they'll hit different parts of my body. Sometimes when I'm on my head, I got this video where it's on my head, and it makes I was picking up a higher signal, but that's not it. Nothing's going on there. There it is. I noticed the peak's been at about 16, 17 consistently. What they also do is they try not to show, like they know the power's out here right now. They know what I'm doing. So what they'll do is they'll disguise this signal. See, it's 17. That's what it always is, I think, when the power's on. It's at that strength. What they do now is they'll come in at like 5, 7, 13, 17. 17 is what I can feel. When it hits there, I can always feel it. I can feel a vibration in my body. This is happening to you too. Mind you, you have to really realize that how advanced this technology is. It's an AI system constantly monitoring you, everything about you, mind, thought, vitals, everything, your situation, people in your house, around you. They know, right? They're always trying to be 2 steps ahead of you. It's shit that's probably 20, 30 years and more in the future. So you have to see what you can do to figure this stuff out. They're always trying to annoy you and make you say crazy stuff. Watch what you say. Be careful. I don't know about the people that have been gang stalked. I've never been gang stalked, but I've had this crap happen to me. I also live out in the country, so I don't know. I'm getting ready to move to Springfield. Maybe it might happen. Maybe it won't. The key is think about what they're thinking about. That's what I've always done. What are they thinking about? What can I do to try to be ready? So if I think they're annoying me to be crazy, well, I'm not going to act crazy. I'm going to handle it. A lot of times I'm in pain and I throw up and I know it's crazy and I'm telling you the truth. I throw up, my ears will pop, I'll get burns on me. I don't act bizarre and crazy about it. I go to the doctor. I document it. I make videos. I try to catch the signal. I take pictures. So that way, you collect evidence upon evidence like I have. You look at my channel, there's all kinds of evidence. Clearly something's going on. So what we're doing now, I'm moving. That's how you know right there that signal is always at 16, 17. That's what it normally is. See, there it is. It's wanting to stay there. I wonder if in other videos if it's just like that. How about when I went down the street and it followed me? Was it the same? I'll have to go back and look. But what I'm gonna do is I know I am a test subject. I feel like they've mapped out my brain. The V2K can say stuff that I feel like I'm getting ready to say in advance in my head, like it's a step ahead of me. So they've mapped out the signals and the speech patterns I have, how I form sentences, how I think. So they spent a lot of time on me, I feel like. I am isolated. I am in the country. I just recently got a girlfriend. They don't do it when she's around. They don't like other people around. That is a proven fact. I think it gets you sidetracked. It's harder for them to do what they're doing. Their goal is to map your brain out to understand stuff and then to run these, I'm going to get aggravated at these stupid ass tests, and then they can get a response without ever having any contact with you because they know what you're thinking. So therefore they can run any test they want and it's a free test subject for them. That's what they're doing. I'm going to make videos explaining stuff later on when I start making all this public to help. I'm just going to share my experience. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, I have a feeling they're going to try to continue this when I move 100 miles away. If and when I do, and it's the same thing going on, then I'm going to move to a house. I'm going to switch areas and I'm going to switch buildings to see if they have the audacity to continue in different buildings and stuff in different areas. I'm moving 100 miles away. I'll take videos at my girlfriend's house. She is about 75 miles away in the other direction. We'll see. We're going to compare. I just want you guys to know, and if there's any skeptics out there, if I pick up the same thing in all these different areas, clearly someone's doing this by satellite. Clear as day, black and white. And I'm going to make a big deal about it because I want to be left alone. I don't want to be on the internet talking about this stuff. Quite frankly, I'm sick of all it. I just want my peace and to be left alone like I'm supposed to be. I want to be able to go to sleep at night without being bothered. I want to wake up in the morning and not feel like a truck hit my head. I don't want to be scared for my health because they're always hitting my chest with microwaves and burns and, all that other stuff. I want to be left alone. I know there's plenty of you guys out there that are the same way. We'll just keep trying. Guys, want to see something crazy? Now watch this. So the signal's here. We watch it. We'll go outside real quick. Watch this. This crap will follow me. It literally follows me wherever I go. We're outside about 20 feet from where we just were. There it is. See that? There, that's it. They just killed it down a notch. Boom.